Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. One mistake does not have to rule a person's entire life. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. The key to life is accepting challenges. Once someone stops doing this, he's dead. Believe those who are seeking the truth. Doubt those who find it. I know the joy of fishes in the river through my own joy as I go walking along the same river. Kendati batasantara kebepasan dan ketidak pedulian terkadang saru. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up, but when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. You not only are hunted by others, you unknowingly hunt yourself. Savor everything, cling to nothing, live now, because living then won't be any better. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak. So shut up, live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. What keeps life fascinating is the constant creativity of the soul. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. Settle one difficulty, and you keep 100 away. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. Follow your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Stop caring about what others think. Don't chase. Elevate your game and be someone worth chasing after. Each star is a mirror reflecting the truth inside you. But only he who, himself enlightened, is not afraid of shadows. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. Everybody stay positive, no matter how negative life gets. Life changes very quickly, in a very positive way if you let it. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. Don't be afraid to say I don't know and seek knowledge from others. Being born is like being kidnapped and then sold into slavery. There's so much to be grateful for. Words are poor things. The moon does not simply disappear when we are not looking at it. If I work hard enough, there will be things I can do tomorrow that I can't do today. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. There are people who have money and people who are rich. Monsters are real, and ghosts are real too. They live inside us, and sometimes they win. Grace isn't a little prayer you chant before receiving a meal. It's a way to live. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. What is important is not what you hear said, it's what you observe. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. Start writing, no matter what. The water does not flow until the faucet is turned on. Verily, knowledge is a lock, and its key is the question. Growing up is losing some illusions in order to acquire others. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. Being unconquerable lies with yourself. Being conquerable lies with your enemy. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. Victory comes from finding opportunities and problems. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. I always felt like you had to be important to have enemies. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Those who realize their folly are not true fools. Fix your mind on truth. Hold firm to virtue. Rely on loving kindness and find your recreation in the arts. Oh, darling, don't be bitter. It's the first instinct of the weak. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. Maybe some things aren't meant to be known. Maybe they're just meant to be accepted. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Maybe everyone is just waiting for someone else to save them. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. The truth doesn't cost anything, but a lie could cost you everything. It's faith in something and enthusiasm for something that makes a life worth living. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. The most dangerous of all falsehoods is a slightly distorted truth. Invincibility depends on oneself, the enemy's vulnerability on him. Appreciate the moment of a first kiss. It may be the last time you own your heart. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. I don't want life to imitate art. I want life to be art. You don't have to like someone, but you have to treat them as you wish to be treated. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. You ask me if I keep a notebook to record my great ideas. I've only ever had one. Better the comfort of a lie than the absurdity of the truth. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without meaning. I can chase you, and I can catch you, but there is nothing I can do to make you mine. The truths that matter most to us come always half-spoken. The good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. Staying in the past won't help you move on to your future. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Don't worry about the negative people may say about you. Learn from it and move on. What you do is what matters, not what you think or say or plan. Take the first step, no more, no less, and the next will be revealed. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. Failure is not when you fail once, but when you refuse to learn from your mistake. Don't let the fear of losing them keep you from loving them. Gratitude is best refined through the fires of adversity. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. It is better to live one day as a lion than 100 years as a sheep. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us.